Hi guys, I'm Carla Armour here with my Living Pilates channel. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce you to the Pilates breathing, all about how we do the breath work in Pilates and benefits behind it all. Okay, so I've been teaching Pilates, since about 15 years, but I've been teaching aerobics and health and fitness for many years before that. And so I really just love the human body, and I just love supporting people in their journey of being healthy and fit and flexible and strong, most important thing, resilient and energetic. Okay, so most important for me in teaching Pilates is our breathing. Okay, it's really important that we understand why we're doing certain things in Pilates and how these things work in Pilates. So maybe you've heard before about breathing in Pilates is lateral breathing, or what they call ribcage breathing. So I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so in Pilates traditionally we will breathe into the nose, sending the breath into the base of the lungs, expanding the ribs sideways and backwards, and then as we exhale through parted lips, we will close down the ribs. I like to tell my clients to breathe in and feel the joints of the ribs in the spine moving. If we imagine that the ribs expand out and back, and then we exhale, drawing it back down together, we will understand how the ribs just get that movement in the joints of the mid-back. Thinking about this, you can then feel the movement into your mid-back. See my ribs spreading. Beautiful. So it's a nice way to do that. I'm going to do side view. Watch me. So you don't think about letting your belly pooch. It's a nice breath in. And close it down. I'll do this lying down for you to see as well. Okay, I'm going to place a book on my tummy, my Pilates, Mr. Pilates book. All right, and right now as I'm here, I'm feeling that my ribs want to be on the mat. I have my natural little hollow of my lower spine, and I have my nice neutral pelvis, meaning that I can put my little glass of Prosecco here and it won't fall, right? Because I need to be able to drink it after, obviously. All right, so basically I'm going to put my arm here so you can see what I'm doing. As I breathe into my ribs, they come sideways and back. You can see a little bit here. And then I let them come back together. So the breath shouldn't be in the belly. And as I exhale, I want to just feel as if I'm pulling all my skin away from my clothing. Breathing in through the nose. Okay, so I've shown that to you from the back, from the side, from the front. And then now maybe just kneel down and explain a little bit more. Maybe you can see even better. So I'm breathing into my sides, and it's nice to take a note of what's happening with my neck and shoulders as well. If I just breathe naturally, I'm like, and then I might get tension in my neck. Obviously, I've practiced so many years that it doesn't really happen, but it's the tendencies to want to, or breathe shallow. So what we want to think about is breathing not in the shoulders, but really breathing into the ribs. and down. And breathing into the ribs. And beautiful. So then when we do that, we're not thinking about expanding here. It's into the ribs. So now I've shown you what we're doing with the breathing, explaining a little bit about the ribs having to move. We want to think that we also using the breath to get our rhythm, like a count of 5 or 6 when you breathe in, and breathing out on a count of 5 or 6, really expelling all the toxins, all the lactic acids, anything that's been built up, all the waste products. Allowing the diaphragm to completely release when you breathe out, and releasing all the tension into your hip flexor muscles, into your mid-back area. You know, that area can get a little bit tight in the back between your shoulder blades. So that breathing is really nice. So maybe what you can do this afternoon, this evening, is just try to practice this at bedtime when you just want to calm down. Just do it really calmly. Take your breathing to about a count of 10 or 12 and just relax with the breathing. When you wake up in the morning, you can do a little bit more energized breathing, put more emphasis into So I hope you've learned a little bit of something about our first principle in Pilates, which is breathing. We have 6 principles: breathing, concentration, control, flowing movements, precision, and concentration. Did I say that one already? So it's breathing, concentration, centering, control, fluidity and flowing movement, getting into the flow, and precision. I think that's the 6. Okay, so I'll be reiterating that in every video. Make sure we have it down pat, and we'll be touching on another principle on the next video. But I'm also going to show another exercise for using the breathing, really using the breathing, in another video right now. Okay, so make sure you scroll through and see as many videos as you can as I go along, and join me in this journey. Join me on my Pilates journey. It's real fun. Living Pilates. Being fit, strong and flexible. At home, at work and at play.